After age 60, the body begins to lose 1 to 3% of muscle mass each year, according to the American Geriatric Society. Within just 5 years, this means you could lose up to 15% of the strength in your legs. This is why many people over 60 start to find climbing stairs more difficult, getting up more slowly, and assume it's just normal aging. But in reality, it's a sign of a vitamin deficiency, a condition that can be reversed in just a few days. In this video, I'll share the 3 most important vitamins to help restore leg strength and how to use them effectively for people over 60. If you're interested, hit like and subscribe so YouTube shows you more helpful content for your health. Let's get started. First, Part 1. 3 vitamins to restore leg strength. Number 1. Vitamin D. 3. The power switch for bone and muscle recovery after 60. Vitamin D3 is not just another vitamin. For those over 60, it acts like the key that reactivates the weakening bone muscle system that's quietly declining with age. Serving as a conductor, D3 orchestrates the harmony between calcium absorption, bone density maintenance, and muscle strength protection, critical factors that help you stand up with ease, stay balanced, and move lightly. After 60, your body's ability to synthesize vitamin D3 from sunlight significantly declines. The skin becomes thinner, liver and kidney functions slow down, and sun exposure time decreases. As a result, your natural D3 levels drop, leading to bone and muscle deterioration that many mistakenly see as just normal signs of aging. D3 is essential for calcium absorption in the intestines. Without enough of it, your body pulls calcium from the bones, leaving them weak, brittle, and prone to fractures. Proper D3 supplementation helps maintain bone density, supports recovery after injury, and prevents osteoporosis and fractures, major causes of mobility loss in older adults. But it's not just about bones. Vitamin D3 is also crucial for muscle function. It helps muscles contract smoothly, recover effectively after activity, and maintain steady strength. When D3 is deficient, you may experience muscle weakness, heavy legs, nighttime cramps, and poor balance, all of which increase fall risk, especially dangerous in older adults. Research shows clear benefits. A study at the University of Birmingham, UK, found that adults over 65 who supplemented with 800 IU of vitamin D3 for just 5 days increased leg strength by an average of 19% within weeks. Another study in China showed that seniors combining D3 with light exercise significantly improved strength and balance. Notably, the Harvard Center for Aging Research reported that seniors with low D3 levels had a 40% higher risk of falling or hospitalization compared to those with normal levels. That's a number that can't be ignored. So how can you supplement D3 naturally and effectively? The best source is sunlight. Spend 15 to 20 minutes daily in early morning sun, before 10 a.m., on exposed areas like arms, legs, or face to help your body naturally produce D3. If that's not feasible, you can get it from foods like salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, fortified milk, and sun-dried mushrooms. The recommended dose for healthy adults over 60 is 800 to 1,000 IU per day and 1,500 to 2,000 IU per day if you've had a fall or show clear signs of muscle weakness. Take it in the morning or at lunch, after a meal containing healthy fats like salmon, eggs, or olive oil, since vitamin D3 is fat-soluble. Avoid taking it at night, as it may interfere with sleep. Can you get enough D3 from food alone? It's unlikely. A 100-gram serving of salmon gives about 500 IU, an egg only has 40 IU, and a fortified glass of milk offers just 100 IU. Consuming that much daily is a challenge for most older adults, especially those who rarely eat fish or follow vegetarian diets. That's why D3 supplements are a more practical solution. However, don't overdo it. Consistently exceeding 4,000 IU per day can cause calcium imbalances, headaches, constipation, or even kidney stones. Always consult your doctor, especially if you have liver or kidney conditions. Vitamin D3 is the foundational brick to rebuild strength from within, keeping your bones solid, muscles strong, and every step you take more confident each day. If your legs have started to slow down, think of D3 as a simple yet powerful first step forward. Number 2. Vitamin B12, the vital bridge between brain and muscle. For those over 60, leg strength doesn't rely solely on muscles. It also depends on the brain sending precise signals to every muscle fiber. And the key bridge that ensures this communication flows smoothly, with responsive reflexes, is vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 plays a central role in protecting and repairing the nervous system, a system increasingly vulnerable as we age. When B12 is lacking, the nerves that transmit signals to the legs become less responsive, leading to poor balance, leg weakness, numbness, or the feeling that your legs are not cooperating. Many assume they're simply getting older, when in fact their bodies are crying out for an essential vitamin. Beyond its role in the nervous system, vitamin B12 is also involved in blood formation, producing red blood cells that deliver oxygen to muscle tissue. This oxygen is the fuel muscles need to function and recover after activity or injury. Without enough B12, you're more likely to experience prolonged fatigue, reduced endurance, and poor muscle recovery, even after simple tasks like walking or climbing stairs. Vitamin B12 also supports protein synthesis, a core function in rebuilding new muscle fibers. This is especially important for older adults, whose muscle recovery is slower than in younger individuals. Getting enough B12 not only shortens recovery time after injury, but also enhances overall mobility and physical function. Natural sources of B12 primarily come from animal-based foods: beef, salmon, liver, eggs, milk, and more. However, older adults often eat less meat, absorb nutrients poorly due to reduced stomach acid, or take acid-reducing medications or metformin, all of which increase the risk of deficiency. Vegetarians are especially advised to pay attention to supplementation. If food sources aren't enough, B12 can be taken as supplements in the form of sublingual tablets, chewables, or sprays. The methylcobalamin form, an active version, is recommended for seniors, as it doesn't require further conversion in the body. In cases of severe deficiency or malabsorption, doctors may prescribe B12 injections for rapid improvement. A study from Oxford University, UK, found that seniors with low B12 levels walk more slowly, lose balance more easily, and are twice as likely to fall as those with stable B12 levels. In a clinical trial published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, participants who took 1,000 micrograms of B12 daily for 8 weeks showed remarkable improvements: stronger legs, quicker reflexes, and significantly reduced numbness. So how much is appropriate? For adults over 60, a safe and effective daily dose ranges from 500 to 1,000 micrograms, preferably in the methylcobalamin form, which the body can absorb directly. B12 is best taken in the morning or at midday and should be avoided with coffee or tea to ensure proper absorption. To get enough B12 from food alone, you'd need to consume a lot. 85 grams of beef liver has about 70 micrograms of B12. The same amount of salmon has only 4.5 micrograms. One large egg provides about 0.5 micrograms, and a glass of milk offers just 1 microgram. Meeting your B12 needs through food alone is no easy task, especially for vegetarians, those with digestive issues, or those on long-term stomach medications. Importantly, B12 deficiency recovery doesn't happen overnight. For many, it can take 6 to 12 months to see noticeable improvement, especially when symptoms like numbness, muscle weakness, or memory decline have already set in. But don't lose heart. The body has a remarkable capacity to heal when given the right support. During this period, combining B12 supplementation with physical therapy and mobility exercises will speed up your path to full recovery. Vitamin B12 isn't just the memory vitamin. As many believe, it's a key that reconnects the communication line between your brain and muscles, restoring energy and keeping your legs steady with every step. If you've recently noticed balance issues, leg numbness, or unusual fatigue, your body may be quietly lacking B12. Timely supplementation could be the turning point in regaining your confidence on the move. Number 3. Vitamin B1. The vital fuel for muscles and joints after 60. If vitamin D3 is the switch to power up the musculoskeletal system and B12 is the neural bridge, then vitamin B1, thiamine, is the fuel that makes every movement smooth and strong. Often overlooked, B1 plays an irreplaceable role in maintaining energy, supporting muscle recovery, and sustaining strength and endurance after age 60. Vitamin B1 is directly involved in the metabolism of carbohydrates, the body's main energy source, into ATP, the fuel that muscle cells and the nervous system need to function. After each movement, especially for older adults, muscles require energy replenishment to recover. Without B1, cells can't produce enough ATP, leading to quick fatigue, heavy legs, and even a worn-out feeling after light activity. Beyond energy production, B1 is essential for neurotransmission, ensuring signals from the brain reach muscles efficiently. It helps produce acetylcholine, a key neurotransmitter for muscle contraction. Thiamine deficiency means signals are delayed or misdirected, causing sluggish muscle response, poor coordination, and weakness. That's why B1 deficiency can lead to falls, shortness of breath when climbing stairs, or balance loss in older adults. In the skeletal system, B1 supports metabolism within bone and cartilage cells, promoting regeneration and recovery. When these tissues lack energy due to B1 deficiency, the rate of bone and joint renewal slows, increasing the risk of pain, degeneration, and injury. So B1 isn't just crucial for muscles. It's also essential for keeping the entire musculoskeletal system flexible and resilient. A 2021 study from the University of Tokyo found that over 30% of older participants had below standard B1 levels. These individuals often showed leg weakness, sluggish movement, and quick fatigue after activity. However, after thiamine supplementation, most saw notable improvements in energy, walked longer distances, and climbed stairs more easily. Similar results were published in the Journal of Neuroscience. Patients with chronic muscle fatigue who took 100 milligrams of thiamine daily reported that after just 1 week, 82% experienced better endurance, and 68% noted reduced heaviness and pain. Notably, no serious side effects were reported during supplementation. Vitamin B1 is found in many foods, like pork, salmon, legumes, whole grains, and leafy greens. However, older adults often eat less protein, overcook food, or follow simplified diets, which lowers B1 intake. Those with diabetes, digestive issues, or on diuretics or metformin are at even greater risk of deficiency. Although the daily requirement is only about 1.2 milligrams for men and 1.1 milligrams for women, experts often recommend 50 to 100 milligrams per day for adults over 60 showing signs of muscle weakness or peripheral nerve issues to achieve clearer and more lasting recovery. In these cases, dietary supplements are a practical solution. Vitamin B1 can be taken as tablets, effervescent tablets, or included in multivitamins. Experts typically recommend taking it in the morning after a protein and healthy fat-rich meal to help generate energy throughout the day. Avoid consuming it with alcohol, coffee, or black tea, as these can hinder absorption. Although B1 is water-soluble and generally safe, those with liver, kidney, or heart conditions should consult a doctor before taking high doses or using it long-term. Supplementation should be combined with a healthy diet and regular physical activity for lasting effectiveness. Vitamin B1 doesn't bring instant results, but with consistent intake, you'll notice real changes. Stronger muscles, less fatigue, smoother movement, and joints that feel lighter, as if your body is well-fueled to run smoothly each day. If you've ever felt drained, struggled to get going in the morning, or found yourself winded after just a few stairs, it could be a sign of B1 deficiency. And a small change today might lead to a big leap in your health tomorrow. Part 2. How to combine 3 key vitamins to optimally restore leg strength. Understanding the individual benefits of each vitamin is the first step. But to see real, lasting improvement, you need to know how to combine all 3, D3, B12, and B1, effectively. Doing so not only maximizes the recovery of muscles, bones, and nerves, but also helps you feel the results faster and maintain them over time. Number 1. The best times of day to take each vitamin. Vitamin D3 is fat-soluble, so it should be taken in the morning or at lunchtime after a meal that includes healthy fats, like eggs, salmon, Greek yogurt, or a bit of avocado. Avoid taking D3 at night, as it may disrupt sleep in some people. Vitamin B12 promotes alertness and supports nerve function, making it best suited for midday or early afternoon. Avoid taking B12 close to bedtime, especially if you're sensitive to mild stimulants, as it may interfere with relaxation. Vitamin B1, thiamine, is involved in energy metabolism and should be taken in the morning, right after breakfast. This is when your metabolism is most active and your body needs energy to start the day. Number 2. Daily meal plan suggestions with vitamin supplementation. In the morning, start your day gently with a bowl of unsweetened Greek yogurt, a boiled egg, and a few slices of avocado or a small spoonful of olive oil. This is a meal rich in healthy fats, ideal for supporting the absorption of vitamin D3 and B1, so take both of these vitamins right after breakfast. For lunch, choose a serving of grilled salmon or steamed tofu, depending on your diet, served with boiled greens and a bit of brown rice. This is the perfect time to take vitamin B12, which supports nerve function and boosts energy for the rest of the day. In the evening, there's no need to take additional vitamins if you've already taken the full day's dose. Keep dinner light and easy to digest, allowing your body to rest and better absorb nutrients while you sleep. Number 3. Important notes on vitamin supplementation for adults over 60. Do not increase the dosage on your own. Higher doses won't speed up results and may even cause harm, especially with vitamin D3, as it's fat-soluble and can accumulate in the body. If you have underlying health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, or are taking prescription medications, particularly diuretics, acid-reducing drugs, or metformin, consult your doctor before starting any vitamin supplements. It's advisable to get blood tests every 6 to 12 months if you're taking vitamin D3 or B12 long-term to ensure your levels remain safe and effective. Remember, vitamins are supportive tools, not miracles. When taken correctly, consistently, and with patience, your body will gradually recover and regain strength, helping you move more confidently with each passing day. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Leg strength doesn't come from muscles alone. It also comes from smart daily nutrition choices. No matter your age, the journey to recovery can begin with something as small as a single vitamin. Wishing you steady steps and days filled with energy and confidence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue sharing more tips to help make aging lighter and healthier together.